rocket, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skiff!
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep them off of us! The Church of Pain is in session, scuttholes!
Freeze! We're hit! How bad is it?
Man, I've gotta put her down!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them!
We were here first! Get off! Nasty hunk of junk!
Not good! Get ready! This one!
Dasted hunk of junk!
Not good! Get ready for a fight!
Deadliest woman incoming!
I'll enjoy this! We can't stay here!
Tell them that! Clark! Whoa! It's got Brute!
Show him some muscle! What is all this?
Fuel depot for the skiffs, looks like!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here! They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting! This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
This has got my name on it!
Musclehead's in trouble!
Run him through!
He is broken!
Keep the herd coming!
Time for the big guns! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We
My
need to
great
focus
strength
on
goes
taking down!
underutilized!
We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Don't let up!
Watch your back!
Do your thing, Gamora! Wreck 'em, Drax! Light 'em up, Rocket! They're crawling out of the woodwork! Big tech!
Keep moving! Ah!
Get the block off of my platform!
Yeah! King of the Hill, suckers!
I
Can always count on you, Gamora!
And ready!
What is all this?
Dasted hunk of junk!
Not good! Get ready for a fight! We can't stay here!
We gotta outgun them! Or outsort them!
Wolverine's got herself in a bind!
Let's see those branches! Drax, sack 'em! Oh,
Make
you
your peace!
Rocket! Gamora, cut him! Take him down fast!
Nice to
We
meet
need to get
you.
off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! Why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space cult?
Make like a tree! Load up, Rocket!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Rocket! Blast him! Rip him a new one! Wrap him up, bud! Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
We were here first! Get off!
I don't think they care! They're closing in!
Keep an eye on each other!
Smash them up, Drax! Now's your chance, Gamora! Rocket! Nuka! What is all this? Hit him
I
down,
bet they're
dude.
powering up space batteries! Breaker's congregation just lost a member!
Gamora's commandment number 1, thou shalt stab!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
I was almost cooked! Round him up, Groot! Rocket! Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Sparknards would quit fighting back!
Let's see that sword!
Another skiff hit!
You want to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Good point!
Rocket, I want your word that you won't let me end up like all those people.
Where's the shield?
I don't know! It ain't working!
Gonna have to do without it! They're on us again!
I believe I understand.
Understand what?
The words they all spoke in unison.
What were they saying?
You would not understand.
We can't stay here!
This thing's falling apart!
Come on! We're almost there!
Are we gonna make it?
No! They all got skiffs! We just need to find a docked one!
They're crawling out of the woodwork! Big tack!
And they're gonna regret it!
No more skiffs!
I think we trashed them all anyways.
Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello, Whiskers?
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Big problems call for the big one. I was just trying to wake them up!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Groot, snag him! Send it their way, Drax!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket? Sick of Drax!
With pleasure!
He's open! Go to town on him, big guy!
Boys, huddle up!
Yo, Muscles! You blind or something? Me and
I
Groot-
see perfectly well, Abomination, and you two are getting in the way of my victory.
Us? You're the one screwing up our fun. Me and Groot stand a better chance of winning this on our own.
Whoa, dudes! You guys are totally out of tune with each other. Because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Fun doesn't come from flying solo. It comes from shredding them up in perfect harmony, together.
Who's with me?
Wultoft's field
This is
must
gonna
wait.
be fun!
Time to
Brutify him, Groot!
Voice is dead.
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Groot, slow him down!
Where's the assassin?
He'll catch up! I hope. Drax, toss it!
Can't believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope. Keep some breathing room, Groot! Oh, you Drax!
Now is our chance! The sorcerer priest is swaying!
Blow him away, Rocket!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Keep him busy, Groot! We gotta get through these guys!
I'll make
Rocket!
this bullet's one here we seeing stars!
Where is the assassin?
He'll catch up! I hope!
No time to get distracted! We're gonna be late!
Not if I can help it!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Zap! I love playing Zappa Zealot!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it! Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw Flark! How's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
These boots are heavy, okay?
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill! There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator!
Right into that one!
Stomped out weirdos deserve it! Listen to Groove! Get in here! Well, stop wasting time!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
Beware!
Milano should
Additional
get here
zealots
any
are
tick
coming
now.
our way!
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meter is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on this thing.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Blitz him, Rocket! Drax! Kick their butts!
Call me 112!
I thought I was a goner, man!
I have slain the believer!
Hold them down, crew! Punch him up!
Perish!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Rush him, Drax! You just got destroyed by the destroyer! Awesome! We can't keep outrunning the whole army. We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the Flark off my tail. Sounds like a lot of Flark and gunfire.
There is much noise!
Pulverize them! String them
Death
up,
has
crew!
come!
Rocket, I hope you have a surprise for them!
Oh yeah! Baker won't forget this one!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know?
You got this! I know you do! Stop him short, crew! Rough him up! Don't let him shoot Rocket!
Listen to that man if you want to live! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
I am really missing Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us. Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Give it up! You goons are outmatched here!
Surrender would be their best option!
Broke another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Throw that, Drax!
don't want to rush you,
Hey,
but...
stop rushing me!
Brace yourself!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know?
You got this! I know you do!
Yeah, you killed him! The weirdo deserved it! Clark! Well, I swear to Scott, you let them shoot me in the ass!
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man.
It sure don't feel like it!
Stick it to him!
Get on the flyer! He's healing his cave!
Do not let the flying one mend his team!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Put down another fanatic!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! This adversary is well fortified! Welcome, death!
Move! Contact time!
Another promise destroyed!
Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocky, where's our...
Move!
Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside! Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Stay together, people! Don't blow off the edge! Don't blow off the edge!
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Stay together, people! Don't blow off the edge! Don't blow off the edge!
We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from. Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Woo-hoo.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise him. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo! Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute? I bought something in nowhere to remove that Novacore lock. The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Piece of junk disabler is what it is.
Oh.
How do I have to say this again? No shopping for tech without Rocket!
Fine.
If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for it. Shame.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot.
Hope somebody makes...
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Watch it, Peter! You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally even.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxy, Master Actually.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Got a piece of that guy!
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
That's the one. Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties are 5 at you.
Ain't a bad question.
Feels kinda good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Not sure how much we get out of taking down Crafted Craphole and his Legion of Crap.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Private Morning Glory's running his mouth again. Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
More than that ravage's worth, thief.
I am Groot.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
These guys have really bad timing.
Another problem for our pile of problems.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching. Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She will receive your splintered remains.
I am Groot.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet. These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem. Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties are 5 of you.
Ain't a bad question.
Feels kinda good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Not sure how much we get out of taking down Crafted Craphole and his Legion of Crap.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Feed your ego? No thank you.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
More than that Ravager heap's worth, thief.
I am Groot.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Find us a channel with less butthole content.
The Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit. Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
Fools! You face the best fighters in the galaxy!
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
And feed your ego? No thank you.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties are bothering me.
Ain't a bad question.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume. Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters. But my cruiser will crush you.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it. If you get us killed, Quill, I'm gonna kill you!
Scream for me.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
Not even scream for me.
Where are you going, Quill?
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
If you get us killed, Quill, I'm gonna kill you!
Scream for me.
bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst fucking timing.
Who's she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Morons. Protect our points.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it. You get us killed, Quill. I'm gonna kill you.
Bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst fucking timing.
Who's she here?
Just her goons. This time. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Morons. Protect our points.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill. Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
Just kill them already!
There's an arc to this!
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splade to the deadliest woman in the galaxy!
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, we were a ship wash and a wax when this is all over. You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Or how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Let me look up the contracts real quick.
It's really pissing me off.
I am Clary, warrior of...
Take that, Lady Skullscut!
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it! Yeah. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome
to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
How may we assist you?
Quill, pick something already!
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not
Oh,
every.
fuck you!
We are aware of the current threat, but
And
can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
Just pick something, Peter.
Hello, Quill?
after scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us? That ain't okay.
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication
privileges are suspended while we investigate
her
her
involvement in unsanctioned cult
activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
Groot,
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
Really?
Please state your
Did you have
celestial
to?
body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work.
Finally,
In a
Please
few
stop
words,
that.
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because
I
I'm a
want to
sucker.
enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
Thanks for the help.
All right, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
Groot wants us.
Scroll down! Scroll down!
Hey, your cop girlfriend is still listed here.
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
Has either been destroyed or disabled.
disabled and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas? Scroll back up! I think I saw someone interesting.
This menu again? Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
The allocation
Allocation of resources for direct
communication
communication.
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
How about future crime?
Great idea.
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes all
All future crimes irrelevant.
What do you mean the past crime button looks lonely?
I can't believe this option doesn't work. This is the core. They should be helping.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Yes.
Due to the imminent termination of civilization,
we are unable to open new cases.
cases.
How about this? Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Thank you for attempting to be an upstanding citizen.
As all prisons are being evacuated,
You may self-sequester
wherever you wish.
Quill, pick something already. If you pick Kree, Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
What are you doing, Starpants?
I agree with the rodent. Your language choice makes no strategic sense.
Groot says you should pick the top option.
Why are we letting the Terran select the language? He barely knows his own.
I don't need your help with this, okay?
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
Connecting to banking services. Connecting.
I can't believe that worked.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The
galaxy.
galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
In
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the Promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it. At least Abomination sounds scary.
If you've nothing more to add, now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All
else is secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
galaxy. We merely police it to get advanced.
Advance knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
Directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons, the
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not exist.
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
Magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. We recognize that you are displeased with our
Decision
decision.
to leave. However, your
Our
emotional
emotional state is not our primary
concern. We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search
search.
of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to
to
stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who,
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
We did.
It appears that our travel preparations
These are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
You know what? Screw this. Cancel payment.
Peter!
What? It's not like Nova Corps is gonna come after us. They're leaving.
Exactly. They're leaving. That was our only chance to get this disabler off the Milano. We can't escape the church with a locked ship.
Who cares? By the time it activates, we'll already either be converted or dead.
Peter, we've got movement.
I'm Groot.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Atrio's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
I'm Groot.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh, yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place. Drax, I
do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
Look, it's our great leader.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
Excuse me. Peter, get out of here. Can I just be alone for a while? Get out of here or I swear to Hala. Peter, out. I'm waiting. Really?
I see you have
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived a cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. Man, we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Ugh. Need some brushing action. Nice and clean.
Stop humming! I don't care if the breathy wire chewer likes your singing. I need to focus. Rhodes!
Really? How did you... Ugh. I'm gonna get fleas. Mora? You all right in there? Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the world mine, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They had their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job? Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the world mine aren't so different.
What?
Maybe it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
The heck?
Don't call me Rocky.
I am Groot.
I don't call you Groody.
I am Groot.
Looks like somebody's been snacking on wires in here.
Are you kidding? Where's that shit-eating son of a flark?
I am Groot.
Flark that.
Hey, how's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
Well,
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Wait. Flux capacitors are real?
What? No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired.
Rocket?
What is it? I'm busy.
I was gonna say, if you want to take a break after this, I don't think anyone will hold it against you.
They better not. Hey, Musclehead! Did you ever run that weapon system analysis you wanted to do? Drax! You hear me? Not feeling well ain't no excuse to ignore me.
So
No, I ain't done yet, no matter how loud you ask.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lost my cool back there. Shouldn't have yelled like that.
Yeah, well... I was gonna fix the ship regardless. I just don't appreciate being pushed around.
I get it.
Now get out of my tail. I need to work on that thruster.
God. Feels like I've been awake for a whole cycle. Oh, whoa. That one hurt my jaw.
Hey, Groot, you remember if I left the sensor nodes on standby earlier?
I am Groot.
Because I told you about it. I said, Groot, remind me to something the sensor nodes.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I remembered most of it, but I'm missing the middle part. Nah, I should have written it down. Hey.
I am Groot.
Gamora. Hey.
Is that Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival.